Hey, what's up? It's your girl Charm. Don't forget to subscribe and also check me out on my website at www.charmcelebritynews.com. I was about to give you another website. I got a lot going on right now, so never mind me. But we're gonna jump right into it. I hope you all tuned into X Factor tonight. If you didn't, then I'm gonna just kind of give you a little spiel on what happened. Well, it was their grand finale show, and of course, they picked their winner tonight. Now, it opened up with the final 12 doing Lady Gaga's Glory, and it was phenomenal. All the final 12 were there, and they all had their parts, and everybody turned out to do a great job. Now, along with that, the winner of X Factor, $5 million reward and contract, and the Pepsi show went to Melanie. And Melanie did a song earlier in the show, which it really confirmed her being the winner, because she did Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And I couldn't have picked a better person to perform that. She had the voice and everything. So,
but I think she almost lost it when, she had that emotional breakdown.
Okay.
And barely sung the song.
Yeah, that was at the end. After she was pretty emotional. I can't agree with you on that. She was pretty emotional. But that was after she won the $5 million. She was just overwhelmed with everything,
Well, she should have declined to perform if she knew she couldn't handle it.
But why would... At the same time, why would they take her straight from winning $5 million, people? This is not $100,000. This is not $1 million. They took her and told her she won and made her do a live performance. They didn't go to commercial or anything for her to gather up all that just happened just to take it in. So it was a lot for her to take in, and I completely understand. It was a lot going on all at once. They couldn't even, and you should have known that they should have went to commercial break, because after she won, they couldn't even, she was on the stage with them and they couldn't even talk to her because her family was surrounding her. She was still choked up. And this was right after, so it was just like, they should have took a commercial break. But hey, they're the network. What can you really say?
You have to learn to be a clutch performer.
Yeah, but how many times are you going to win $5 million after that and then get right on stage 10 seconds later? It's like it never happens. But moving on from that, Josh, he was a very good sport about things. I mean, you can only be that if you lost. So try again harder next time. Maybe he'll get a record deal too. But the performances of the night, Stevie Wonder, Justin Bieber did a great job. I love Justin Bieber. Who doesn't? He's Justin Bieber. So he killed it, nailed it with Stevie Wonder. He did the harmonica and the piano thing. So it was very Christmassy. And then he did the whole performance by himself. I'm seeing a lot of songs that Justin's is coming out with. He has a new album for the Christmas season. So I'm glad I'm seeing him, do a lot of things, attend a lot of shows.
The name of the album he has coming out?
No, I just know it's the Christmas album. I'm really not like I love Justin Bieber, but I don't buy his albums and things like that. I just don't. Maybe when my daughter gets to that age where she wants me to, but I seen the movie. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about X Factor. Another performance that was on X Factor was Pitbull featuring Neo.
Pitbull is terrible.
Pitbull is legend. He's a new Big Pun, Fat Joe. He's the Spanish.
They do their songs in English. He should try doing that.
He does. I think he does a great job. He does. He stays relevant. He's liked. I don't really listen to his music, but songs that he's featured on that I do listen to, he doesn't seem too bad to me. Now, he was okay. The person who I really want to talk about was his little collab duo partner, which is Neo. I mean, I like Neo. Neo's a great singer, but at the same time, I did not like that purple blazer he had on. Maybe you were in the Christmas spirit, but that was a little too Christmassy for me. I'm going to need you to tone down those colors a little bit because we have speculations already out there of you being on the other side of the border. So
that's hey, maybe he decided to come out on Christmas.
I think it was just a wardrobe fail. I really do. But you can't win them all. So I'm going to need you to tighten up in that area. Also, performers of the night. Let's get on 50 Cent.
Boo.
Boo. No, but 50 Cent took over the stage, and when he first came out, he did a song, I guess
that I've never heard of.
Yeah, that I guess he's promoting now, which was okay. I love the performance. I love what was going on in the background. He had his hype man, his number one hype man, Flavor Flav, looking mug. Tony Yayo was on the stage with him, and they took it over. They were doing good until he performed in the club. What the hell are you doing even still thinking about that song? I mean, seriously?
Well, I think that song saved his life because the first song he did, there was no crowd reaction. People wasn't feeling it. So he went to in the club, to kind of save his ass, if you ask me.
Well, it really did because I was more into in the club than the other songs, but at the same time, I don't want to listen to your 10-year-old hits during a Christmas show. It's like you have to draw the line somewhere. You don't take it back that far. You already had a singer on the stage. You should have did that other song. You should have did something else, something more recent, something more toned down. It was, like I said, it's already around the Christmas time, and you get on the stage. I think the first song we were talking about sex, and it was a family show. So, I mean, I'm all for the hip-hop. Don't get me wrong. I love hip-hop, but I think you chose the wrong song to come on that show. But if you're promoting it, I guess, whatever. But the whole little in the club spiel, it was like, what? It was a curveball. It didn't match. It didn't match what was going on. And I don't know why he did it, but hey, whatever. But that's what happened on the X Factor show. Not too much. Now, what happened on the T.I. show? Really not too much either. It was no juice in his show. It's a family show, and it's going in the direction that Snoop Dogg show went in, and it's really him pretty much just being a family man.
Well, it is a reality show, and maybe in reality, there's no juice in T.I.'s life right now.
Well, right now, I feel at this point, T.I. has to keep everything calm because, he just got out of jail, and of course, he doesn't want to go back. Sure. So that's understanding. But at the same time, when you sign up for a reality show and you sign up to get on my screen, I'm going to need you to give me drama. I'm going to need you to give me...
What do you think you should do different?
I think maybe... Okay, I know it's...
with his wife. That's what Snoop Dogg didn't want to do.
Smack that bitch. No, that's fine. But what I really want him to do is maybe if you can't give us the juice that we're looking for, because you know what we're expecting. Don't get me wrong. You know what we're expecting. Maybe next you should get some co-stars. Start getting some funny people, some people who could go out and club, and people who can do more than you can to fill in what you're not doing for us. But it's not working now. You're going to have to start doing something extra because I'm getting bored. It's only the third show, and I'm getting bored of you and your family already, and I really had a lot of hope for you. Somebody's gonna have to do something. Maybe Tiny's gonna have to jump on a pole, take some stripping lessons or something. Something's gonna have to give. I'm expecting more, and I really want to see you around for another season. So I am gonna tune in.
What do you think about that kid or T.I.'s son that thinks he's a white guy?
Oh yeah, I mean, I can somewhat expect it because his grandmother, which is Tiny's mother, she's white, so it's in this genes. But I'm glad his father's out of jail to set him straight, because T.I.'s been in jail most of the boy's life. What, 2 years, 3 years? The boy's only 5. So T.I. was, steering him in the right direction towards that. He's went to Taylor Swift, not opened up for her, did a song on her. During her concerts, he was, backstage chilling with Nelly, Jeezy, and things like that. Really nothing happened. OMG is on tour. Woo, woo, woo. But there is something funny that I want you all to go check out. It's snippet on YouTube. It's of a Fox anchorman, Channel 29, making fun of the Kardashians. He thinks he's off the air, and he just start going ballistic, talking about them. It's super funny. I want you all to check that video out. If I can post it, I'll definitely try to. Now, you all be safe during this holiday season, and watch for my updates.